We're going to see what's going on with this toxic sex cult, sex trafficking. Somebody need to take several seats. They was being a class clown. They was living a secret life, and they officially have been canceled. I might have to name this video officially a party animal. Y'all see how that flipped over? A party animal. What's going on with this toxic sex cult, sex trafficking? Toxic sex cult, sex trafficking. They got legal issues affecting life. So for trying to traffic me and being toxic, this whole sex cult, and when I say sex cult, I mean family sleeping with family, men sleeping with men, girls on girl, all that, okay? All of that, okay? We got into it in part 1, but we'll see. Legal matters for following the crowd and being easily influenced. So you hoes got legal matters. What's this legal matters with this toxic sex cult, sex trafficking? Tampering, sabotaging, bullying, deceitful, persuading others negatively. Exactly what I just said. They tried to sabotage me. These devil energies with their devil tendencies. Give me one more here for this legal matters and tampering. They was trying to sabotage me and bully me. They was all being deceitful, fishing, casting hope, wishing for success, patiently waiting for opportunities or something better because I'm snatched. Or that's what I did. Patiently waiting for opportunities and something better because I'm very attractive and I can. So I cleaned house of you hoes because I don't need you hoes. Never did, never will. What's going on here with Reagan? Diva. Difficult to please, better than thou attitude, shallow and superficial. Who knew? I didn't know. I didn't know she was a diva. I didn't know she was a party animal. Life of the party, social butterfly, in the scenes, in the streets, having more fun, abundance. That's why they was mad. Yeah, I got multiple babies, but my ancestors got my back. They my cheer squad. Choosing one over another, deciding between options. She thought it was possible with somebody that had a criminal record. So it's giving she slept with the crazy stalker ex. Give me one more here on Reagan and this diva. Or that's what she said about me. Because she didn't want people to look at me like I was magnetic. Like I was extraordinary or irresistible. So that's what she said about me. She said I was a devil. She the devil. She said that I was a devil, that I was difficult to please, better than thou attitude. She said I was shallow and superficial. She said I was a scratching post. We already seen that with the very first time her name came out. She said I was a scratching post, only used when convenient, once in a while lover, a part-time lover, because she needs to do her shadow work. That came out before too. She has parental issues and behavioral issues, or that's what she said about me, and that I was irresponsible and a fake friend, or she was a fake friend that was cyberbullying me. Give me some more on this diva and magnetic in the reverse. All because you was jealous. You didn't want people to look at me no type of way because of how you secretly felt on the inside. 421 on the clock. That's my supposed birthday. A spiritual charlatan, bogus healer, con artist, spiritual fraudster, inauthentic. Yeah, so she was not authentic. She's a blood-sucking energy vampire, depriving you at your own expense. Stuff-like, takes actions and steps towards something bigger without announcing it. She wanted me to be in prolonged emotional and physical mental distress. She wanted me to be a burnout. She's a liar. She said I was a roller coaster ride of emotions so that somebody would take action. Or this is me finally doing something. Because these people concealed their true identities. They wasn't showing all their cards. But now you see me, now you don't. And they bitter. Refusing treatment. Prolonging pain or abuse. Or in denial about some health issues. Meanwhile, I'm doing things without help. And she was doing too much for someone else. Going overboard. Give me one more here on Reagan. Diva, magnetic in reverse, spiritual charlatan, identity theft. So she could steal my identity. Someone else fitting the bill, stealing others' ideas or partner, pretending to be someone they are not. Wow. So she said I was a spiritual charlatan. She said I was a bogus healer, a con artist. All because she wanted to steal my identity. Obsessive and all in my face. Pretend something doesn't, now she trying to pretend something don't exist. With her underlying health issues. Wow. And her mental health issues. Or that's what this gold digger was doing. So that he can get a new beginning. This smooth talker. What's... Peaked already. Checkmate. It's impossible for the opponent to win. Because I have all this undeniable evidence on this mama's boy that overindulged. Too much, too fast. What's going on here with Amber? She was in competition with me, trying to win at all costs. Someone's intimidated by you. So she wanted me to be isolated. She was laughing at her through her pain, does not take things seriously, making finds amusing and masking finds amusement in the suffering of others. No longer exists, bullied to the point of depression. That's how she wanted me, canceled and no longer existing, bullied to the point of depression. Now she disappointed, or she wanted me to be experiencing disappointments with third parties. She tried to use that as a scare tactic, but she was saying a lot while saying nothing at all. With this long-term investment, this endless roller coaster, or that's how she wanted people to do me, just fill me up with hopes and dreams and wishes and then never come through. That was the long-term outlook on why they were cyberbullying me. Could care less, gives you the cold shoulder. So she gave me a cold shoulder. Can't be bothered to do anything, unmotivated, going at their own pace. She was lazy. She wanted me to be lazy so that I didn't get poetic justice, so that I didn't get good karma. What's this Amber with competition? She was sending me the evil eye, once again, because she knew I had this wish fulfillment coming in. This relationship, this sacred union, she knew. So she wanted somebody to leave me on red, ignore me, and move on. And she got skeletons in her closet, secrets and lies. She put herself in harm's way. She caused unnecessary drama, having this fixed mindset, limited abilities, innate and unchangeable. Unconditional love, love without limits. Stop wasting time. Begin now. Don't question it. Let go of what doesn't serve you. That's what I did when it came to all these fake friends, fake family, fake sisters, fake Cynthian paid actresses. Yeah. Pretender, jealous, insecure, wishes to see you fail. A frenemy. Give me one more here on Reagan or Amber. One more on Amber. So we got, she was in competition with me. She was sending me the evil eye because she knew this wish fulfillment was coming into me. Give me one more here, Holy Spirit, on Amber. Yeah, cleaned house. Eliminating undesirables. And now that I noticed what you hoes did, I'm eliminating undesirables. Not afraid to challenge status quo or ruffle a few feathers. I'm the challenger. Me. You came for me. You, with all these things hidden with your secret life, you came for me. And then you thought you was going to be able to celebrate quietly. All out of your ego. You wanted me to be abandoned. You wanted me to be a starter wife. Supportive through thick and thin, but easily discarded after spouse has achieved their goals. That's how you wanted me? Me, the globetrotter, the adventurous one, the jet setter. Secretly listening in, not minding your own business. Scrambling without sending. Now you burdened because I'm loaded. Wow. And I'm unresponsive to you because I know you're a leech. You wanted me to overlook you. But you were my arch nemesis, my enemy, my frenemy. This boy toy, good for one thing, short-lived. It was short-lived. And he tried to firmly fix something in. Like I said, living in the past. He wanted me to return back to the past. Admiring me from afar. This person with these devil tendencies. So we only 11 minutes in, so I guess we can get some Big Black on the board. See what Big Black got to say. You proving people wrong, not who you thought they were. The Most High God in the motherfucking building, because fortune favored the bond is what they thought. Proving people wrong, somebody with waves, or they thought they was going to make waves, but I'm proving them wrong. Did spell work over a court case to win. Falling in the grave they dug for me. Tried to play God in my life. That's why the Most High God is in the motherfucking building. Because he said, excuse me? Hidden in plain sight. Like I said, what's that card that we just read? She didn't think that I would see her. She didn't think that I would know it was her. What's going on here with Reagan, Holy Spirit? What's going on here with Reagan? Scared you will expose them. And you should be, because I am. I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching. You holding a grudge? Why are you holding a grudge? What's going on here with Reagan, Holy Spirit? Forgive them, for they know not what they do. You're forgiven, but I don't fuck with you, though. And that's the truth. What else here on? You never think it would happen to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher. Yeah, boo, you talk about holding a grudge. Let that hurt go. I ain't never did nothing to you. I promise. What's going on here with Reagan? If anything, ooh, look who popped out. Amber. She get even madder every time I wake up. Focus on the bigger picture. She need to focus on the bigger picture, how she got these legal issues. That's what you need to be focused on. Not me waking up every day. Amber, Amber. Amber, Amber. Don't worry about me, sweetheart. Don't worry about me, sweetheart. You need to focus on the bigger picture, says God. You was playing dirty. You had ulterior motives. You was scheming. What's going on here with, they see people getting fucked up from the spell work and they still doing it. Because you wanted to take my child's destiny. What's going on here with Reagan? Hidden in plain sight. They did spell work over a court case to win. And it came out before that she was acting like me in a court case. And it's so crazy because out of everybody, Reagan is like real timid. Like she don't do conflict. She don't do arguments. She don't even give her opinion most of the time. She just listen. So out of everybody, I would say her. I mean, I didn't put it past her because the fact that she played me on them 2 houses, I think I told y'all that. I tried to get a house 2 times. Now, I didn't use her pay stubs before, and it was cool. But the last time she told me I can have her Section 8. I didn't ask for it. She said, I'm about to move, whatever. Do you want my Section 8? I said, hell yeah, bitch. She said, we'll start looking, and you can have it. I found the house in like 2 weeks. I literally found the house, went to go see the house, and when I went to go see it, it was like a group, viewing. And the lady picked me. She called me, talk about, hey, I really liked you. I'm going to go ahead and let you move in. She telling me all the information she needed. I'm trying to call Reagan to get the information to send it to the lady. She ghosted me. She ghosted me for like a week. I lie to you not. She ghosted me for like a week. Didn't answer me. Never send me the information. Never told me why she did that or why she acted like that. Totally ghosted me. And then this last time, this house I'm in now, I tried to use her pay stubs. And I'm like, let me use your, I'm going to just take your information off of it and put my information on there. Because, who wants to go through the drama? She ghosted me again. So I knew a long time ago that she was a jelly bean. But, who wants to believe that about their favorite sister? Who wants to believe that? But now I have no choice. Give me one more shuffle here. What's going on with Reagan? You got nerve to be scared. Something about Jasmine. Thought she was making waves. Passing away from taking the bait. Let's clarify her. What's going on here with Jasmine? Proving people wrong. So she was talking hella shit about me. She wanted me to chase her. What? Give me one more here on Jasmine. You prove people wrong. Somebody else that was talking hella shit about me. And it's so crazy. These lies never got back to me. Grandma Berta. Because you tried to play God in my life. You're not laughing no more, though. It's not funny no more, is it? It's not funny no more, is it? What's going on here with Amber? Ooh. Ooh. Focus on the bigger picture. A pedo has reached his deadline for trying to put his karma on me. Paid an arm and a leg to do spell work on me. Holding a grudge. Because I'm the daughter of Ra. No double standard, just rank. And that's why you mad. Because I'm whistleblowing on that ass. This person with a beard. So he the pedo. That came out like yesterday or the day before. So he the pedo. Give me something else on Amber. And she knew that. Give me something here on Amber. Look at all these plots, these schemes, these scams that my own so-called family put on me. Tried to take you out and surprise you don't fuck with them. What that sound like? Would you fuck with somebody who tried to kill you? Literally. Like, literally. Like, I'm not joking. Would you fuck with somebody that tried to kill you? Exactly. I didn't think so. So here the musty hoe right here. So we got a musty hoe. People see the backfire from her trying to put roaches. Wow. I was going to almost say roaches. From her trying to put roots on me. Scratch a lie, find a thief. And then we got Vicky here. So let's see what Vicky got going on. This a cousin, so-called. What's going on here with Vicky? And Ronald. Told you it was a sex cult. Tried to put their karma on me. What's going on here with Vicky? A lawyer. The best at what you do. So this is a good lawyer. Remember, I got 2 lawyer cards. And this one say the best at what you do. The other lawyer card, it got fake birth certificate and shit on there. So that's the bad lawyer that let them go through with this bullshit. So a good lawyer know that I got immortality. He know it was a failed sacrifice. He knew these people was after fool's gold. Then now we got Kiesha. Talk about everybody. Why you think they not talking about you? And if you know her, you know she talk about everybody, goddammit. Tricks are for kids, ho. Called death to every area of my life. And then we got Troy here. Let's get some more cards. Not who you thought they were. And everybody has free will. If you don't know what it is, look it up. You have the choice to make your own decisions. Something about Mickey. That ass is under judgment. We seen that the other day. What's going on here? Wanted you incompetent so they could steal from you. We already seen that court case. And we got the lawyer out here. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. What's going on here with Ronald? So it's giving a mask off because he ain't never popped out on this table this much. These industry plants. What's going on here with Ronald? Doing spell work daily, trying to take you out. These industry plants. Mickey, give me one more here on Ronald. Ooh, maybe he gonna get in a car accident. Glamour spells and beauty magic. Give me one more here on Vicky. They left a paper trail hiring this hitman. So it's a family affair, all because a grandparent left me money. And they knew about it because they knew about this twin flame. And they knew about this destiny swapping ass family. Fortune favored the bond. They knew they would work together and do this against me. But the Most High God is in the motherfucking building. These people was not who I thought they were. Warrants and subpoenas. We already seen legal matters. Fooled the fool that thought they was fooling you. Dark night of the soul is why I'm at peace. Google it. The intention matters. That's why I'm getting justice. All these people was money hungry. Somebody smoking hella cigarettes. Talking about the fuck going on here. So somebody's stressed out that I'm exposing this destiny swapping ass family. God will take you out before he ever let you get close enough to breathe on me. You better act like you know. We got Archangel Haniel again. She already came out here in the first spread. What's going on here? We got Aunt Scent. Let's clarify her. Dogs. What's going on with Aunt Scent? She didn't know I was she didn't know I was Osiris. Google it. This the real reality show. I'm trying to tell y'all. This my whole family. Aunt Scent is my dad's sister. Okay. These my two sisters up here. Vicky is a cousin. I don't know how she's my cousin, but she's my cousin. Okay. What's going on here with Aunt Scent and this Osiris? Consequences and repercussions. Thank God. I'm thanking him every motherfucking day because these people was toxic as fuck. Archangel Raphael tried to sacrifice me. He on that ass. Consequences and repercussions. Like I said, y'all not getting away with this. What's going on with Reagan? Love spells, obsession spells, come to me spells, lust spells. What's going on here with Reagan, Holy Spirit? Thought I was an easy target. Toxic as fuck. How you thought I was an easy target? 22:22 on the clock. Yeah, the fuck going on here? How you thought out of all the people in the family, I thought it was the whole family, not just like my sisters and my mom. I mean, the whole entire family. I feel like I was the last one that y'all should have ever tried. Because somebody wanted to spoil me. All because somebody wanted to spoil me and you knew it? Weird as fuck. What's going on with Amber? What's going on with Amber? Cleanse your energy. She need to cleanse her energy. Energy directed weapons. Archangel Michael on the job for these people that was money hungry. Saying I was a prosty. They doing hella shut up spells. But it don't matter. Because what will be, will be. My current landlord. Maybe she want me to shut up. That's too motherfucking bad, ho. Sound about a judge. Or maybe she want me to shut up because she judged me. Sellout. They soul belongs to the devil. Okay, so she's a sellout. Her soul belongs to the devil. And I told y'all in that other reading, that's exactly why I'm not paying her ass. Been acting like you to win a court case. So they brought her in on the foolery. Had her allow me to rent from her. Lies exposed. Just so they can get away. They can plant cameras in my house. Monitor me. They got the whole block on watch. My neighbor across the street, I thought she was cool. And then my ancestors gave me a download and said, watch her ass. Which it wasn't even like I was going over there to introduce myself to her because my kids be over there. She got dogs and she be grilling. She give them snacks and stuff. So I'm like, let me go introduce myself to this lady so that if anything happened, you know, I'm right across the street. Feel free to come and tell me what's going on. So I go over there. I'm introducing myself. I say, hi, my name is whatever. She never told me her name. She never said nothing, which I thought was weird. And as I'm leaving, it was some man taking out the trash, but it was like something wrong with him. And you got to watch those type of people around your kid. I mean, no shade, but they don't think like everybody else. I mean, obviously, but I just don't trust those type of people around my kids. No shade, no, whatever. But that was my first red flag. And then she didn't tell me her name. That was red flag number 2. And then that night, y'all, a lot of you not, it's like 2 in the morning. It's trash night. It's like 2 in the morning. I get a nudge to look out the window. I don't want to. I'm like, why the fuck I need to look out the window? They like, look out the window. I look out the window. My trash can here. Why she walking away from my trash can at 2 in the morning? What are you doing? So I feel like she was doing some type of yard work or yard spells, whatever, when they throw stuff in your yard to do magic on you. Already know the block is hot. The block got hella witches and hella practitioners. They done already tried. I don't know if she is associated with them, but I know somebody down the street already done tried me and they done got fucked up. So she tried it, and I'm sure she got fucked up too. Didn't see her for a couple days. Returned that shit back to sender before her ass hit the porch. I was already praying against whatever she threw the fuck in my yard or whatever she came in here to do. Yeah, your ass is exposed too. You're lucky I don't know your name because I would put it on the card. What's going on here? Thought you was an easy target. The fuck going on here? You damn right. Y'all crazy as hell. And I can't wait to be sitting in court with you hoes, making sure y'all look me in the eye. Y'all all having a painful ending. Y'all was getting readings on me, karmic as fuck. I outrake you hoes because it's my birthright. Wanted to be seen so bad. Now you on display in front of the whole wide world. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for doing this to me and allowing me to get to my highest and greatest good. So we got current landlord. Can't compete with your spiritual rank. Something about Paula. I'm glad you came out. I'm going to clarify you. She doing shut up spells, but I'm 10 steps ahead. Lies exposed. Body hijacked. Someone turned them against you. They thought it was going to be easy. That's not your dad. Real dad passed over. It was fun until the rabbit got the gun. So we're going to see what's going on with these two real quick. I don't know what cards I want to use. I kind of want to get some tarot just to make it quick. So what's going on here with this current landlord, Holy Spirit? What's going on with this current landlord? I already told y'all the landlord story. A King of Cups. Emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic, control, balanced, support, leader, tolerance, empathetic. Empathic. And a Knight of Swords. Wanted me in the Five of Pentacles. And going through conflict. What's this King of Cups with the current landlord? Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups. King of Pentacles. Celebration. Joy. Harmony. Marriage. Home. Hermit. Difficult decision. Queen of Cups in the reverse is moving on. So what's going on here with this current landlord? She was saving money, holding on to something tight. A new project, a new beginning, a new opportunity. What's going on here with this current landlord? Page of Pentacles, manifesting a financial opportunity. She knew I was a King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and she decided to hold on to something tight when it came to a new opportunity. To work with a star, to have me burden. She know I'm a star and she want to burden me because she working with these people because they know I got this wish fulfillment coming in. What's going on here with Paula? Now let me tell y'all the story about Paula. What's that? Wanted to come out. Ooh, that damn fly, child. What's going on here with Paula? So I done knew Paula, my parents and her parents. She knew about this marriage, this wedding, and she tried to cause an illusion. She wanted me in a self-imposed imprisonment. A Knight of Wands is speaking the truth. Oh, this is me being fearless and taking action to go on this adventure to speak the truth. I'm getting public recognition. Something about a lover sees me as the high priestess. He want to celebrate with me. Happiness, friendship. But he taking a break right now, planning on how to give me this Two of Cups. Somebody told him I would juggle him or to juggle me because they had foresight on what was to come. So they wanted me in conflict. What's this Four of Wands? So, my parents and her parents used to bowl together. That's how I originally met them. But of course, we was kids. Then we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Exhausted, giving up, destroyed, confidence, overwhelmed, overly protective. So now she giving up. She in regret for working with these people. Eight of Pentacles. They was working hard repeatedly to get me to surrender. But the wheel is here and it is locked in my favor. I get this new beginning. This new idea, free-spirited. I'm free. I got the courage. And they wanted all things to come to an end for me. So, Paula. So, when we was in high school, we all went to the same high school. That's how we ended up rekindling. Now, originally, she was Reagan friend because they was around the same age. But once 31-13, but then I ended up getting real cool with her. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. So then I ended up getting real cool with her. And I ended up living with her. I lived with Paula for years. When I say years, I lived with Paula for years. Years. Went to high school from her house and everything. When I lived with her from like the 10th grade, no, the 11th grade to probably till I was like 21, I lived with Paula. No lie, I'm not joking. My best friend damn near raised her kids for her because she was a terrible mom. Whatever, raised her kids for her. Because I'm not about to sit around and see no baby being, especially a baby, okay? I'm not about to see no baby getting mistreated. Anywho, so I stayed with her, love the kids, whatever. So once I was grown and I had kids, I had 2 kids. Her sister started doing houses. Now, to the point where her sister breastfed, and when my milk dried up, I was literally buying milk off her sister to feed it to my baby. That's how close we was. And her sister, you know, she didn't do no drugs, no weird shit. She was married and everything, so it was cool. I wasn't tripping. So her sister started buying houses or whatever. So I moved, and first of all, she was supposed to move in the house. Her dad was going to buy it for her. And when her sister found out that she was the one moving in, she told her dad, no, I'll buy it. And if she want to rent it, she can rent it from me, because she didn't want Paula not paying the dad no money. So she figured if she was the landlord, she was going to make sure she paid her. So after she did that, after her sister did that, she didn't want to move in no more. So I moved in. Picked the color for the house, you know, what color I wanted the walls. I picked the floor for the house. I picked the fixtures for the house. I painted the fireplace. I painted the kitchen. They did the basement for me so I can have a lash room. When I say I'm thinking I'm about to be in this house, I'm thinking I'm about to be in this house. So where we from, you can do, they had this rent program where you can, they pay your rent for 6 months, a year, whatever. It was this program they had going on. So I'm trying to get in the rent program, bitch. Fuck what you talking about. I'm trying. Who the fuck doesn't want free rent? So I signed up for the rent program. Now, mind you, me, Reagan, and Jasmine all signed up for the rent program at the same time. Reagan and I turned their applications in with mine. Reagan got approved. Jasmine got approved. I didn't get approved. So I'm like, how the fuck I ain't get approved? Now, mind you, it's been like 2 months. I ain't paid my rent. Why I'm going to pay my rent and they about to pay you? They literally give you a check for 6 months in advance. 6, 8, 9, however much you get qualified for. They pay you right then and there for the time. Why would I be paying my rent if I'm doing the rent program? I know I'm going to get qualified. Why am I doing the rent program? So I wasn't paying my rent. I didn't think it was a problem. I never was late, never missed a payment, never was late, never, ever. So she ended up, the lady from the rent program, I'm thinking they calling to tell me that it went through. The lady called me, though she was distraught on the phone. You would have thought she was calling to tell me somebody died. Literally, I know a lot. So she like, oh yeah, Rachel. The way she was talking, I think she about to tell me someone died. So she like, yeah, she was like, I don't even know how to tell you this. She was like, this has never happened to me. I've been working here for 17 years and I've never came across a landlord like yours. I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck happened? So her sister and the lady at the place that was doing the rent program got into it on the phone because her sister told the lady that I didn't deserve the program. I'm not struggling. I don't need no help. I'm trying to hijack the system. The program is for people who need help. And the lady on the phone telling her like, well, it's really not up to you whether you feel like she needs the help or not. If she qualifies for the program and she's able to get it, then we're giving you the money. Who turns down 6 months of free rent given to you at one time because you feel like the person doesn't deserve it? Why do you care where the money is coming from? Why are you in my pockets calculating what I got and what I don't get? Some hating ass shit, right? So boom, once I got off the phone with the lady, she was already calling me. So I didn't answer because I was on, not her sister. So I was on the phone with the lady and I wasn't answering. So once I got off the phone with the lady, I called her back. She's spazzing. She's like, yeah, well, I just got off the phone with the people and they're not going to pay your rent. They said you don't qualify for the program and it's been 2 months. You haven't paid us. I'm like, you said you talked to them and they said I wasn't qualified. She was like, yeah, I just got off the phone with them. Now she hyped because her and this lady was just on the phone arguing, right? So I'm like, I just got off the phone with the lady. That's why I didn't answer the phone. I'm like, she told me that you said you didn't want the program because you didn't feel like I deserved it. It was just a small silence. She's like, yeah, well, you don't deserve the program. You have thousands of dollars. You don't need no help. It's for people who are actually in help and you don't need it. And there's actually people out here that need it. And you're just trying to, she going off. I said, well, if that was the case, why did you let me go 2 months without paying you? When I told you about the program, you should have just said, hey, I'm not going to do the program. You didn't have to tell me why. You just could have said, I'm not going to do the program. You wouldn't have, I would have been continuously paying my rent. I mean, of course, I would have been looking for somewhere else to live because what do you mean you don't want free money? And what do you mean you don't want me to have it? Weird. So I was just like, why didn't you just say that? And we didn't even have to go through none of this. When I brought the program up to you, you should have said, no, I don't think that's something I want to get into. That's all you had to do. Simple, right? No. So whatever, I ended up sending her money and I started looking for another place. But at the time that all this happened, that's when rent in our area went from like $750 to like $1,200. So I'm like, it was a little harder than I expected to find something. So I didn't end up finding nowhere to live. I'm just continually paying my lease or whatever. So I moved in like December. It was like the first week of December I had moved in there. Do you know, I come home one day and it was a 3-day notice on my door talking about she wanted me out. Mind you, we in December. Christmas tree up. I got the kids' gifts under there. We ready. And you talking about get out in 3 days. Excuse me? So I text her. I called her. I'm like, hey, is there a reason I have this letter on my door? And she was like, yeah, we just don't want you there anymore. We're going to move in. Bitch, you knew this whole motherfucking time that you was going to do this. And you waited until Christmas to decide you was going to tell me to get out in 3 days. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. I said, I'm going to move out this bitch when I get ready. Okay, since you want to play dirty, I can play dirty too. And I didn't pay her no attention. I didn't give her a dime after that. And what you going to do? Take me to court? I don't owe you any money. So she couldn't take me to court or whatever. So I just ended up moving because I figured my lease is over. I have to get out. Years down the line, another one of our friends ended up moving in the house and she ended up taking her to court because for whatever reason, she was putting her rent in escrow and she ended up taking the sister to court. Come to find out, that was never her property. Her brother told me that they just paid the past due water bill on the house and literally just went in there and started fixing it and getting it together and moved me in. The lady who owned the house didn't even know that they had people living in her house, the lady in a nursing home. So here to come find out, that's why she didn't want to do the rent program because it was never her house. Now, I done knew these people damn near my whole life. My baby drinking your titty milk. You don't think you could have told me, like, you know, Rachel, I would love to do this program for you, but I don't want, you ain't even have to tell me all of that. You just could have said you ain't want to do it, but to do this sneaky shit behind my back and then try and kick me out with me and my kids. When I say ain't never been late on rent, she ain't never had to text me, ask me, ain't never been short, ain't never not paid her. And this how you do me? After I knew you all these years and was feeding my baby your titty juice? This how you do me? When I say I fucked that house up, when I say I fucked that house up, when I left, you damn right, because you shouldn't have never did that. Yeah. Yes is no, and no is yes. You should have paid the fuck attention. Touch not my anointed, because you hoes is weird. Weird as fuck. I'm nobody's victim. They know you know. You damn right I know. That all you hoes was involved. But it's okay. Because I win and you lose. Ha 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 ha. What's going on here with Reagan? Probate court. She was acting like me to win a court case. We already said that. Then it came out. Call judgment. I call judgment on Paula. I call judgment on Ronald. I call Paula a judgment on Vicky. I call judgment on Aunt Cent. I call judgment on Reagan. Amber. Who else came out here? Who else came out here? Jasmine. I call judgment on her. I think that's all the names that came out. And this pedo, I call judgment on all you hoes because I'm motherfucking royalty. Whatever you did against me, yeah, it blew up in your face. So whatever you did, whatever you had planned, your plots, your schemes, your scams, they believe me now. Now you believe me. I think it's a little too late. I think it's a little too late. Yeah, I call judgment on all you hoes for whatever plot, scheme, scams you had against me. I call judgment on your hoe ass too. And he was like my favorite cousin. I mean, we wasn't really that close, but it's like, you know, when we came around, and this is mama, I call judgment on you too. All that spell work got you hoes looking old. And y'all see they on the little vacation, the little family trip. It was my niece's graduation day in South Carolina. Gonna try and get me to go. Excuse me? What the fuck do I look like hanging out with you hoes? Explain it to me. And then come to find out, only reason they wanted me to go down there with me. Now, mind you, my sister on Christmas, that's the last time I seen like my mom and all the weird hoes. That's the last time I seen them. I knew that was the last time I was gonna see them. This a long ass video. Matter of fact, let me pause and come back.